Hello, thanks for joining in today. Today I want to talk about how to train yourself to dismiss negative thoughts. Whether we like it or not, there are times when we just get flooded or bombarded by negative thoughts, and this can be a serious impediment to our success. When we think about the things that might hinder us and the things that might happen that might put us steps back, or when we think about, when we allow those thoughts of negativity to overwhelm our minds and our imagination, so it becomes a problem to the success we want to achieve. And so today I just want to address this because I know there are so many people in this COVID-19 era who are thinking so many negative thoughts. A lot of things have happened. We've seen businesses crumble, and we've seen a lot of things going down, and people have died, and there've been so much that has happened in this 2020, and it's so easy to give in to negative thoughts. And so you need to train yourself to think positively. You need to train yourself to continue to dream, and you need to train yourself to continue to focus on what you want to achieve to the point where the negative things don't have a place in your mind. They don't have a place in your life. So negative thoughts can be a really big obstacle when it comes to achieving our success. And that's why we have to find ways to overcome them so we can continue to enjoy life in the moment, life as it is in the present. Not really dwelling so much on these thoughts is what is going to help us to live healthy lives. So when you dwell on negative thoughts, when you dwell on things that might happen or that could happen, that are not really happening yet, it can become a serious problem. And so if you're a business person, you want to make sure that you're training yourself as well, not to focus so much on what might happen with what you've invested to the point where you allow this negativity to prevent you from making further progress with your business or with your investment plans. And so if you are a young person, or maybe a young professional, you also don't want to allow these negative thoughts to cloud your mind and to cloud your thinking to the point where you keep fearing you might lose your job, you keep fearing that you might get demoted, or you might get a cut in your paycheck, or that you might be laid off. So we have to find a way to train ourselves to think positively, even amidst the negativity, even amidst the bad news. There's a lot of bad news that's coming out every day. There's a lot of things happening. People are dying, and we can see this every day, especially in our country, Cameroon. People are dying, if not from COVID-19. They're dying from the crisis, and they're dying from many other things, natural and unnatural causes. And so I don't want to focus on this, but it is important that while we're going through all of these things, these challenges, that we are maintaining healthy thoughts. Successful people are people who maintain healthy thoughts. They are people who train themselves to think positively. So they're people who filter what goes through their minds. And if you're going to control what goes through your mind, then you have to control what you see with your eyes, because much of what we think is informed by what we see. So if you train yourself to watch things that are so negative, things that would lead you down the road of thinking negatively, then you are always going to find yourself in that rabbit hole of thinking, of all the time thinking negative thoughts. And so you have to train yourself to remain positive, finding something positive even amidst the challenges and the challenging circumstances that we're going through. Is very important for our health, for our mental health. And it's also important for your success, the success you want to see happen in your life and in your community. So as a change maker, you want to make sure that you watch what you are thinking. You are proactively selecting the thoughts that go through your mind. It's a very difficult process, but it's one that if you can commit yourself to practice, if you can commit yourself to train the things that, or train yourself when it comes to allowing positive thoughts to filter through your mind, then you're going to reap the benefits. You're going to reap, those benefits that come, if not now, in the future, you will reap the benefits. And so it's important to watch what other people also say. So it's already bad as it is. So don't allow people to magnify it for you. So you have to train yourself to be at the right place with the right people and listening to the right things and also doing the right things. So there's a lot of negativity that is flaunting the internet. It's everywhere, making rounds. People are so negative and pessimistic about life and about everything. And so if you're someone who wants to succeed and you don't want to these negative thoughts and these pessimistic views to become obstacles to your success, then you have to train yourself to avoid these pessimists in this society. There are so many of them out there, and there are enough of them to discourage most of us. So you want to make sure that you are not associating yourself always with people who are thinking negative thoughts and verbalizing these thoughts and polluting the environment with their negativity and with their negative thoughts. And so I want to encourage you to find a way to put yourself, surround yourself with people who are thinking positively, who are breathing fresh ideas, people who remain positive in spite of all that is going on. And so it is important to continue to work on yourself as well. Find materials that can motivate you. Find things that you can read that would keep you committed and enthusiastic and interested in what you are doing. Listen to people who can encourage you, people who can motivate you, and people who will help you to continue to fix your mind on the goal and on the objective, and not people who are going to take your eyes off of what you want to achieve. People who are going to discourage you in every way possible. People who are going to let you know it's not going to happen. You can't make it amidst COVID-19 and the crisis, the political crisis that's happening in our country, Cameroon, and even in other countries. So you want to find a way to surround yourself with positivity, and surrounding yourself with positivity means that you are also conscious about what it is you're breathing out. You need to breathe out positive things. I'm saying you need to speak positively, and you need to act positively, and you need to dream positively. You need to just be positive about everything. Even if things are not working out well right now, you have to continue to look at the bigger picture. You have to look beyond the crisis and see opportunity even in the crisis. And so it is important that you train yourself to get all the negative thoughts out of your mind and out of the way and out of the picture, and not only the smaller picture but the bigger picture. And so you want to make sure that you focus on the positive things only. Focus on the things that are positive, the things that are good, and train yourself in this way. And I think there's a scripture that encourages us to focus our minds, to fix our minds, to think about the things that are positive, the things that are good, the things that are admirable, the things that are trustworthy, the things that are beautiful, the things that are impactful. I'm expanding the list. And so you can expand the list at least to this positive direction of that scripture that talks about us, thinking about these things. I think it's the Apostle Paul who talks about this. Whatever is beautiful, whatever is trustworthy, whatever is impactful, focus yourself, train yourself to think about these things, and you will find that you are making an impact not only in your life, and that you're not only driving your own direction and working to achieve the result you want. You will find that you're impacting your community because you are that one person that's standing out in the way you're thinking and in the way you continue to remain positive. So training yourself to be positive is important. Is it easy? No. Can it be done? Yes. You can train yourself, and it takes time, it takes effort, and it takes watching what you see and watching out what you listen to, and also watching out the things that you yourself are saying and the things that you yourself you're acting out. So to be positive, you to continue to train yourself to be positive, you have to play a part in that, and you also have to watch what part other people are playing in your life. So continue to remain positive in spite of the prevailing circumstances that can drive us nuts sometimes and that can cause us to be so negative. You would find success, you will find fulfillment in remaining positive. And thank you for watching, and may God bless you.